Okay guys, as you can see, I'm currently in my scrubs because I just got back from clinics. And right over here, I have my suitcases all ready to go because I'm about to leave on a trip in approximately 1.5 hours to Europe. Have you ever been stuck doing the same old routine for so long that all you crave is to go on a long sleepless vacation to just exhaust everything you have in the tank? This whole idea is to basically exhaust myself from traveling so I don't crave it anymore for another year. Well, I don't know about you, but that was me a few months ago. After being in New York City for an entire year doing the same routine, waking up at 5 a.m., reading, seeing patients all day, going to the gym, sleeping, and repeating everything all over again for 365 days, I was craving something that would. All in all, this trip was completely eye-opening. And you're welcome, for those of you who want to cut to the chase and see the ending. But for those of you who have the time, let me show you this 3-episode series in chronological order. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Just as I was checking in, the kind lady who was helping me out told me some beautiful news.
So I luckily got upgraded out of the blue. They just said you're upgraded to business class, which is actually a really good sign because this is a good way to start out this trip flying in luxury.
Aboard. Once all passengers have boarded the bus.
So I just arrived on flight number 1. Okay, so I just landed in Madrid and I'm exhausted, but it feels really weird to be back here after so long. I did not sleep at all the entire 6 hours because the plane was just super hot. I got a lot of work done, but other than that, I'm actually going to be meeting up with some of my family members that are already here. See you guys there. Okay, so I just had a very unexpected surprise when I entered this room. Amy is here. This is her first time in Madrid. This is Amy. For those of you who don't know who she is, she's pretty much my second mother who raised my siblings and I. I even made an entire film about her story, which I'll attach right over here. Anyways, this was her first time in Europe and the furthest she's ever been away from her small remote town in the north of Peru. She raised my youngest brother from the moment he was born until he went off to college at the age of 18. So to show her love, she flew all the way over to Madrid to be present for his graduation. Anyways, the first day just consisted of me catching up with my family, starting off with my sister, my other sister, my other little sister, my brother, my other brother, my dad, and my mom. Yes, I know, it's a big family, and you may be curious if I have more siblings, and the answer is yes. But my other little sister couldn't make it for this trip. Be that as it may, we enjoyed the beautiful city of Madrid, and showed Amy the cool/hip spots. We treated ourselves with nice dinners, and when the sun went down, which by the way, if you didn't know, the sun goes down around 11 p.m. in Madrid. Yeah, I know, pretty dope. Anyways, as I was saying, when the sun went down, I would meet up with my best friends at some late night bars. We got Polo here. We got Omi Piggy. And we got Ryan here. So long, we haven't seen each other. And for those of you who don't know who these 3 handsome men are, they're my old housemates from back in the day when I went to school here. And I also made a whole film about them and my time spent in Madrid, which I'll attach right over here as well. Okay, let's get back to the story. Everyone was in town for the same reason, which was to solely be present for the big day.
We're going to graduation!
Yes, we are in the Uber heading over to Nancy's graduation. Carly just arrived here from New York.
Woo!
You guys probably know her or don't know her.
I got ready in 30 minutes.
You will know her though. And we're very, very late. Yeah. Just a little side note, every single one of my siblings and I graduated from the same dental school here in Madrid. From the moment my oldest sister arrived here in 2015 to this very moment in 2024. And being all 1 year apart from each other, we ended up befriending each other's friends in the process. So to state the obvious, this trip was about to be one gigantic... We are heading over to the after party. Okay, so it's around what time, guys? It's around 6:30. a.m. actually. But we're gonna go home because graduation party ended. It was pretty fun. Nazak, how'd you like it?
I didn't see you guys at all.
He said good.
I wasn't able to get much footage from the night out because we were having a little way too much fun. But we had to get some rest before heading to a rooftop bar my brother organized to celebrate the end of this chapter in Madrid for my siblings and I.
Okay, so we are at the rooftop right now. We got Amy right over here, and we're just enjoying our time here with Nasdaq for his graduation. And this is just the end of an era here in Madrid. ¿Quieres decir algo, Amy?
Sí, los quiero mucho y les deseo que sean felices y que siempre, por más dificultad que tengan en la vida, que sigan adelante.
Everyone knew that the moment my youngest brother graduated, it would officially mean the last string keeping us tied to Madrid would finally be severed. It implied this common bond we all shared with Madrid would have to come to an end. My brother purchased this time capsule, where everyone was asked to write a letter to their future self. The time capsule would then be buried in the heart of Madrid and reopened 10 years later. This only made everyone who came appreciate the moment with each other even more.
Yeah, no, nothing. It's so sad that the last Chan just finished to graduate, and now it's gonna be so hard to see all of you guys. So a lot of love, and I try to come to America as soon as possible.
This little get-together had a bittersweet feeling, full of laughter and emotions. The realization that it would be years before some of us would see each other again truly hit during this event. So much so, my parents couldn't help but give this beautiful speech.
You all know Nasdaq. When Nasdaq was 8 months old, me and Jenna was working so hard, and nobody taking care of the next 5 kids. And here's Amy. Happen to live and alive because her. When she came to my house, she said, when Nasdaq graduates from high school, I'm gonna leave to Peru. And I was like, yeah. And the moment Nasdaq graduated from high school, she left. Thank you so much. Moment of memory. Nasdaq graduated this year. She came. Oh man, you're gonna fuck me up. Are you crying? Thank you so much.
The speech was emotional for everyone. Even the plus ones who had just met my family that day were tearing up. But for one person, it just hit a little harder. And now it was officially time for these newly graduated young doctors to head back to their home countries and join the workforce. Wait, not so fast though, because what's a group of recent graduates from a university based in Spain going to do to end this chapter of their lives? Spain, plus summertime, plus newly graduated young adults? There can only be one answer.
Big black.